Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this session. This is our weekly analysis for GBP USD since it's the only pair I trade with the community. Though we make analysis on other pairs, but we normally trade GBP USD. So this analysis aligns with what we had last week, and we said we would have a downtrend unless price had broken this trend line. This is a trend line from the daily time frame. If we had seen the market break this trend line and also this resistance, but we didn't see that. We saw price form an M. I'm going to show you guys in a bit. We saw price form an M, this M. So our week began from around here. Now we don't trend on Monday, but we saw a very nice trade with the team. Let's go down to the 15 minute. I explain a little bit what we saw. So this was our week began from Monday. Now this was Monday. Our week began from where I see the cursor from. So when we saw that price wasn't going to break this, we saw this movement and a gap, followed by a gap. Then price came back. We drew a trend line immediately. I won't give you all the confluences because they're strictly for mentorship students, but I just want to explain the trades we took. So when we saw this second touch and price came, now this trend line was broken. This one was broken, but before that we saw another touch and an engulfing. So what we wanted to confirm the trade, I remember I made another video about this trade, exactly this trade. So once we saw this break, retest and an engulfing, sent a signal, guys. Let me just show you a little bit. This is the signal we sent to the community, and we made some good profits. We made around 180 pips. If you add on this to this, those are around 106 pips. So I explained this trade. So that's the trade we took on Monday, guys. It was a very nice trade. We wouldn't leave it out. So guys made some good profits out of it. So what other trade did we take? We went to Tuesday. Now Tuesday was a very funny day. GBP USD kept rallying around here, playing around. So literally our rectangle was here. This zone. This is a rectangle, you see. So we decided to jump in from around here because we're like, price may not reach here. It already gave us a second week rejection. So we jumped in from around here, but our take profit was exactly here because we had seen a resistance here. Exactly where price bounced from as our take profit. So we again saw price rallying back. We wanted price to break this level. So we left it rally back to our initial zone, this rectangle here. What happened when price came there? We found our 4 confluences. We saw a trend line. I won't mention this. Psychological level, mentorship students know all about it. And we saw weak rejections, guys. Immediately we saw this engulfing. We entered for this trade and we made some good pips. We made around 90. Yeah, we made around 92 pips, guys. Nice drop, and I'm sure that trade was sent. If it wasn't sent to this community, it was sent to only the mentorship students, guys. Let me see if we sent that here. Tuesday. Guys, if you want to join this community, the link is in the description, guys. So let's see. Now you see this is where our initial rectangle was, and we had said price would reach there and give us a sell. So when price reached there, market kept playing around. Of course, people are joining and chatting about it. So I'll just show you guys that sell. I don't know if we took the sell. This was the point. This was our first sell, gave us our profit. This was our take profit. Then I updated when it reached exactly here. Price kept playing around, then it dropped at once, guys. It dropped at once. That's the advantage of joining this community, guys. So let's move on to the next day. What did we see? Price came back and gave us the same thing it wanted to give us here. Of course, we made profit from it. This was our initial take profit. We sold. Immediately price broke this trend line. gave us a retest from that M, and there was this trend line running from a bigger time frame, from the daily time frame. So we sold and made some good pips, but immediately it hit our take profit, guys. It reversed, give us this kind of candlestick pattern. It reversed. So trust me, guys, M patterns are the thing. M and W, some guys call them the tops, the bottoms. Once you see them with an hour confluence, take that trade. I want to mention a confluence because they're strictly for mentorship students. So we made some good profits on other days. Now you see, guys, M patterns. Now this was Thursday evening, Thursday, Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. This was FOMC news. Now this buy happened at our zone. This was our zone. This buy happened. The buy happened from here exactly. Some guys bought this move, but what did we do? Price came back to one of our zones. Now this is one of our zones. People understand that. We have a psychological level. We have a resistance. This line you see. And then we have, this is, I won't mention it, strictly for mentorship students. Immediately price gave us this rejection after the news. Minutes after the news, guys. We sold this pair, guys. Thing gave us pips. Gave us pips. It gave us 145 because we jumped out from this psychological level which acted as our resistance. So that was 124 pips, guys. 124 nice pips. Now what happened? This X is not supposed to be here because this was in the night. We didn't get this move. This X was supposed, we lost a trade on, I think this was Wednesday. On Thursday was the entire day at all. We wanted to buy this pair when it came back to this trend line. So this X is supposed to be around here. But what price did it? Just rallied through, guys. Now I don't think this is a trade we took, but we got a nice fake out, guys. A very nice fake out, and without our signals are aligned, and price hit us. We lost 20 pips, guys. Then we left the market to rally the whole of Thursday. Then Friday came, NFP day, guys. NFP. We know we normally trade NFP. We haven't lost to NFP in like 4 months now. 4 months. So what happened on Friday? Price was just playing around there, looking for buying momentum. We saw this trade on Friday morning and we were like, let prices do its thing. Some people bought from around here, but most of the members in our team were just waiting, guys. So what happened towards NFP? Now we have a strategy for NFP, which I explained to people in this community. Guys, everyone should join this community. It's free of charge, but the only guys who benefit from it are my mentorship students. Now this was the summary of the week, guys. We lost some profits, good profits. Now, what was NFP? What happened NFP? This was the NFP move. I want to explain to this because I want you guys to jump into this channel, learn something, guys. Guys, share good information. So NFP came in. We saw this double top. I don't want to go deep. It's too sweet, guys. The reason why we sold NFP is we really analyzed it, guys. We sold to this point. We made 60 pips. This is not where my stop loss is initially. I just didn't want to. My stop loss is around there. It's like there. So we made around 680 pips on NFP. Now we also bought NFP. After NFP, unemployment change. The reason why we bought it, now we have this rectangle here, which is a zone. Our price was just bouncing through it. So immediately price broke out. The market broke out, came back to give us a retest. We bought this and we're still holding it, guys. We broke it, our rules, and we're still holding. Now this pair is moving up. I think right now we're in some good. Let me see the profits we're in. Wow, we're still holding, and the market opens in around 3 hours. We're in 131 pips, guys. We're in 131 pips, and this is our take profit. Though we may see price give us a gap to this level and come back and just push down a little bit before it starts. We may have a retracement this week. We may have a retracement this week of a bigger move. So guys, this is how the market looks like on the 1 hour. This is initially a take profit. Reason why, Someone may call this an order block, maybe. I don't know. I'm not an SMC trader, but this is our take profit because we have a resistance called the psychological level. We have a trend line there, and we have, I won't mention the other thing, but we have our four confluences around this zone. So if price gives us an M on another Monday, like what it gave us around here, guys, we're going to sell this pair. But, of course, I'm going to clear this chart. What clears chart so that gives us a bigger picture and gives us a fresh new week, guys. So that price gives us a fresh new week. Now look at this, guys. Price didn't reach this level, the market didn't reach there, but it broke a major trend line. Now this is a retest, guys. This is a retest. So what do we expect next week? We still expect the more sales, though if you're in my mentorship and the bias changes, we can have a change. But we just expect a retest of this level and a continuation of the sale, guys. That's the only thing I'm gonna give you for now. Remember to join the community, guys. Join the community. Let's chat. Chat to me directly via that community. Though with the growing numbers, we may soon have a channel, guys, Telegram channel. So join the community, guys. The link will be in the description or somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. It's called Tales of Traders, guys. It's a trader's realm. You come, make your wish come true, guys. Share information, share different setups. And we don't only trade about GBP USD in that group, we talk about all trades. Though GBP USD, since we know how it moves, we have analyzed GBP USD from 19, is it 86? That's the data we have watched there. GBP USD move. That's why we mostly trade GBP USD with the gain. Though guys share a lot of knowledge. Now these are the trades this is a summary of the trades we had all week, guys. It's a really good community, guys. It's growing slowly and slowly. We opened it last week on Monday and we already have 60 people. So that's where I'll end today. Have a nice day, guys. Remember to subscribe and like the video. Share with your friends who want to learn more about trading. Thank you, guys.